Once in a remote mountain village, there lived a wise Zen master named Ryūsei. His calm presence and gentle spirit brought peace and comfort to those who sought his guidance. Many travelers journeyed to the village to learn from Ryūsei and to find solace in his teachings. One day, a weary traveler named Sora arrived, burdened with a heavy heart. He had been wronged by a close friend, and the pain and bitterness he felt had consumed him. Ryūsei welcomed Sora, and sensing his suffering, began to share a story that would change his life. Long ago, Ryūsei began, in this very village, two close friends, Kazuo and Hiroshi, lived. They were inseparable, bound by trust and loyalty. However, one fateful day, Kazuo betrayed Hiroshi, succumbing to his own weaknesses and selfish desires. The betrayal shattered their friendship, leaving Hiroshi devastated. Consumed by anger and resentment, Hiroshi vowed to take revenge on Kazuo. His once kind heart became hardened, and his thoughts were clouded with bitterness. As the years passed, his desire for vengeance only grew, and he began to lose sight of who he once was. Realizing the destructive path he was on, Hiroshi sought my guidance. I listened to his story and shared with him the wisdom of forgiveness. I told him, Hiroshi, by holding on to your anger you are only hurting yourself. To find peace and heal your heart, you must learn to forgive. Hiroshi struggled with my words, unable to understand how he could forgive someone who had caused him so much pain. I encouraged him to meditate on the concept of forgiveness and to seek the answers within himself. Months passed, and Hiroshi dedicated himself to his practice. Through meditation, he began to see the truth in my words. He realized that forgiveness was not about absolving Kazuo of his actions, but about freeing himself from his own anger and pain. With newfound clarity, Hiroshi confronted Kazuo, and instead of seeking revenge, he forgave him. In doing so, he released the burden of his bitterness and found inner peace. Both men were transformed by this act of forgiveness, allowing them to grow and learn from their mistakes. Ryūsei concluded his story, looking deeply into Sora's eyes. The moral, my friend, is that forgiveness is a powerful and transformative force. By choosing to forgive, we release ourselves from the chains of anger and resentment, allowing our hearts to heal and our lives to flourish.